Hello there everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Soulver Weekly Forecast. I'm Courtney Kassman.
And I'm Alison Maiden.
And today we are going to be looking into something very royal, something very special.
I have my royal colour on today.
You do, it's
my
very beautiful.
royal
It looks very
purple.
pretty on you.
Thank you. Now that we have our stuff, we've
Yes.
got extra clothes to wear.
Definitely.
Okay, so there's been a lot of talk around the traps about when William is going to come in, and there's been a few, I don't know, I mean, I don't really follow the socials as much as you do, but I have seen a few things pop up where people have been predicting this, that and the other about William. So I just really want to have a look and see what's happening with the royal family and see whether or not it is true. Years ago, I did say that I thought that Charles was only going to be on the throne for 3 or so years.
Yep.
Must be coming up to that, I reckon.
Yep.
So let's have a look and see what is happening around the royal family, the British royal family, and in turn what that means for everyone concerned, because it's not just Britain. Australia will be concerned in this as well because they are a colony, so will many other countries. So let's look and see.
That would be very interesting to see.
That prediction about Australia with the interest rates came true too. I'm sorry, Australia.
You guys. Sorry,
you know that it's not my fault, right? I just looked down the track and see it. But yeah, and they'll go up again too, I reckon. Okay, so, oh, goodness me, the bottom card being the Tower. So there's definitely something coming up here with the royals, and I do think that King Charles's health will be in question here. A sudden happening, perhaps a sudden relapse, but there's a sudden happening here, and it could be that William will be on the throne quicker than we think. So let's have a look and see. One of the things that I keep getting the flash of is William, standing in the crown and sceptre, so him accepting the role of king. So I do, my God, I just got goosebumps big time. So I think that it is approaching for sure. And something that I know is really out of left field, guys, but I just have to say this because when he was first born, I think I've mentioned it to you before, to Court, when he was first born, I just kept getting the feeling that the once and future king. Now, that was said of King Arthur, who, not the mythical thing, but the actual story of King Arthur, who was a Welsh king who did unite the tribes of England against the Saxons, and uniting the tribes of Albion and actually bringing England up to a very, very amazing place, in the greater scheme of things in history. I felt like that could be a reincarnation. For William could be a reincarnation of him, and he's taking his throne again. And once that happens, it's going to herald in a new time, and this is going to be uniting the tribes of Albion, as they say, the old mythological, beautiful place that it once was, and England still is. It's an amazingly beautiful place. So yes, there's definitely health worries coming in here. Now, it's not just him. There will be other family members also stepping up here having health worries. Now, of course, we've still got the nagging worries about what's happening with Andrew and his association with the Epstein files. We've seen that. We've also seen that there's going to be a lot more. I mean, I can definitely see him getting pushed out the door here. He'll be, poked away in some little corner of the world, hopefully never to return. There will be also some talk about his wife or ex-wife now, Sarah Ferguson. She's going to be very much in the tabloids, very much. It would not surprise me if they're both extradited to face charges. Just watch that one.
Wow, okay.
We have here lots of nagging worries here. So Charles is certainly feeling it, absolutely 100%. All right, and across from that, there's major opportunity for change, and we have new doors opening and new things happening. Watch for someone who's having either a stroke or something in the head area that will be sudden and unexpected, right? This is within the royals. Watch for that happening. This will be, I believe, before November of this year. And we will have some very interesting times between now and September as well.
Okay.
There are legal implications to a lot of this. All these worries, this has definitely been caused by association to the negative people in the world. I mean, look, the elites are going to be having their day. It's coming sooner than we think. And so the next sort of step or stage for these families or of any of the royal families around Europe is to make sure that they are basically getting rid of any of the negative people that are causing issues, and the positive people or the people that are willing to make changes and step up are going to be coming into place.
Yep.
Now, that is on a legal basis. So there's legal documents being signed here, whether these are deals that are being done, perhaps, but certainly towing the line type of deals, right, where they will no longer be taking part in any of these sorts of outrageous, terrible things that have been going on. Yeah, a lot of the money is also going to be under scrutiny as well. Now, I do feel as though with this change of your leadership, there's also going to follow a change of government. Big shake-up here in Britain. Financials will return to the people. And look, there he is, William, 100%. Interesting, isn't it?
Yes.
I think that he's definitely the future of this country in more ways than one. Now, you can say, oh, yes, of course he's the future king, but not, in 30 years' time or 20 years' time. Yeah. This is coming up very, very soon. And it'll be, I think, because of ill health and or a sudden happening. Yeah, look, 100% here. Now, one of the other things that's coming up is the health around his wife, Catherine, who has unfortunately had a battle with cancer. She does appear to have come out the other side of that, but there will be still concerns and worries about her for the next 5 years. There may be, like a slight relapse, but she does look like she'll keep battling through, which is the good news. And there will be obviously other means to heal her in the very near future. And I think Donald Trump just made an announcement the other day about med beds. So there's new technologies that will be coming out here that are going to be allowing for healing on that part of things. Look at this, big changes within the organisation. Now, they do call it the organisation. There's one thing that they do call it. And this is all about making those changes for the positive. I think the bad wood, as we say, getting this out the way, getting it all out the way, is like a sweeping change coming through here. Anyone that is not playing the game with the right intent will be removed. The change has to happen. It has to happen for the good of the people and for everyone else that's following. And look, 100%, the royals will remain. They will remain, but it will be under the guidance of someone who is definitely the right person and has the right intention. For the future. And I do believe that he's already in talks with major leaders around the world, William, and he's starting to take the control anyway. Look for the 8th month, guys, as being a crucial time. So we're looking here around the months of course, now we're already in February. So if we move forward 8 months, it would be around September. So we've got August, September time frame. A passing, there will be a passing. So this would lead to, of course, changes happening and a king and queen put into place.
Wow.
There will definitely be another passing after the first one. Now, I did say a while back that I thought that she was also going to not be so good, Camilla, and I think that there could be something going on with her as well. Under the surface. Look, good things are coming, however, at the cost of course, people who are not going to be well, etc. That's life, I suppose. We're looking at this as a general reading, and of course, everyone has free will. Things can change. But one thing that's coming up strongly for me is this head thing. I really feel as though someone's going to go out the door very suddenly, and it will be a stroke. So just watch out for that. I also feel like things that are no longer necessary, although they are part of the heritage or heraldry, if you like, Things like, you know, the $3 billion, you know, gold carriage that they roll around in, you know, those sorts of things are going to actually be melted down or given back to the people. There's a lot of things that are going to change under this new leadership.
Yeah.
Where all of those things that have taken away from the people will start to be evened out and given back. The world is at odds here. I don't know. It's a really mixed feeling around him, isn't it, King Charles? It's a mixed feeling. I don't have feelings either way, really. I feel like whatever is there is meant to be. He's never been that popular as a person to take over. The Queen was extremely popular, and she was a good queen for the years she was in, but she didn't leave her legacy lightly, if you like. But I think that when William takes over, we have a new feeling, a whole new feeling in this. So yes, absolutely 100% looks like that's happening. Now let's just have a quick look over here. I know I don't normally do this.
There's a lot of cards for you guys today.
I just wanted to have a quick look over here, and yes, look, I do feel that Catherine is okay. There is something a little bit down the track for her. She will overcome it. It looks like there's a slight glitch here in her health again, but she will overcome it and move forward. And then I do feel that she will be okay. So don't worry about her. She'll be all right. Everything else over here looks a bit doom and gloom initially, but the outcome, remember, the outcome is going to be wonderful for everyone. Okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alison. It was a bit of a mixed bag, that one. Hey,
certainly complicated.
Definitely complicated for you there.
Yeah.
But thank you as always for your amazing readings and lots of information for us to look into, and some predictions and a bit of warnings in there as well for you guys. Thank you so much for joining us this week, guys. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and we will see you next week.
Bye.
See ya.